Oh, dann gucken wir jetzt mal.
A photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose?
Ja, damit wird dann deine Pose halt ihm verewigt, ne?
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Richtig.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
Quatsch.
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Sei lässig.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Okay, ich will die anderen Posen auch noch sehen.
Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Okay, eine zurückhaltende Pose.
I'll try that.
Und das soll zurückhaltend sein? Das ist doch eher offen. So Welt offen, oder?
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Eine
This
ernste
doesn't feel
Pose.
very me. Is this okay?
Nee.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision. Okay.
Wir nehmen die zurückhaltende
that.
Pose. So ist es
Okay.
gut.
Let's
Wunderschön.
get started.
Ja?
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Komm. Ja, das schon mal nicht. Nein. So. Hier. Schön mit dem Berg im Hintergrund. Also mir hat mal einer gesagt, gute Fotos müssen immer von unten sein, weil das sieht einfach besser aus. Muss man sagen. Wenn man irgendwas von unten fotografiert, dann das fotografiert, das sieht größer aus, irgendwie, ja, ehrfürchtiger, keine Ahnung, ihr wisst, was ich meine. So, bam. Das nehmen wir. Du kannst den Arm wieder runternehmen, ne?
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic?
Mhm.
It seems to be another copy of me.
Ja, natürlich, genau. Das ist es. Ei, das
But
ist es.
she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
Es ist nicht das echte Du. Es ist nur eine Aufnahme.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined.
Mhm, da siehst du
The
mal.
pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
Tja, sehr komplex.
That's what makes it so special.
Mhm.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again.
Wirklich?
So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
Nee, nee.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, jetzt ist sie verwirrt. Alles gut, hat geklappt.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, traveler.
Vielleicht ist es wie der Unterschied zwischen dir und dem Shogun.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
Deine Existenz ist also nicht singulär.
My existence.
Mhm.
I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
Ja, so in etwa.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Ja, das ist ja der Punkt. Die Natur von Inazuma lässt sich nicht so einfach ändern. Und auch die Natur der Menschen lässt sich nicht so einfach ändern.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
Schon traurig, dass es jetzt erst wahrnimmt, ne?
You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Tja, das ist schon hart, ne? Wie viele Jahre war die da drin?
But it would
in den
be
Gefährten?
incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
Richtig, genau das.
Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Vielleicht?
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Auf jeden Fall,
Master
Paimon.
Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Dann gehen wir mal runter, ne? Was lag da? Nicht, geh weg. Oh, jetzt babbelt er mich voll. Ippei, hallo.
Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay.
Bestimmt, ja.
I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Suchst du den zweiten jungen Master des Hauses?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried.
Okay.
In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
Das
But
passiert
for
halt eben
some
mal,
reason,
ne?
today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups.
Ja, vielleicht solltest du es aber mal machen, ne? Im Anbetracht der Vergangenheit. Vielleicht sollte man mal mehr Fragen
The meeting
stellen.
place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still.
Also es war
this
schiefgelaufen.
long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Es könnte eine unerwartete Situation eingetreten sein. Wir sollten mal gucken.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
Ja, dann machen wir es halt eben.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations.
Du unterbrichst sie ja nicht, wir machen es ja.
I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Ja, sag mal, was willst denn du machen? Ja, können wir ja mal drüber reden, ne?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Sehr verantwortungsbewusst, sehr cool.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Alles klar, danke. Dir auch noch viel Erfolg bei deiner Suche, ne? So, wo ist es? Da oben. Ein paar Meter weiter oben. So einen regulären Weg hin.
We're way behind schedule.
Aber wir liegen auf jeden Fall noch im Zeitplan. Ist gut. Wir huschen mal hier hoch. Auf, Ganyu. Hol dich mal kurz. Und dann geht's hier weiter. Hopp. Ah. Ein verborgenes Eck im Berg. Und wohl eine Stufe 71, ja gut von mir aus. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen einfach so rein. Wir nehmen die mit. Gute Ei werden wir ja wahrscheinlich eh
Look at how
mitkriegen.
well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Möglicher Krisenschutz? Wahrscheinlich, um außer Sichtweite zu kommen.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Ein Duft der Gefahr. Wie riecht denn Gefahr?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Gut. Wir haben sie mit dabei.
Let's get down to business.
There is no escape!
Stabilize.
Don't blink.
So, du bist schon mal weg.
Why are there Ronin here?
Hallo, ihr.
This is a Burial Commission base.
Something is not right.
So, wir haben mal ein bisschen mit ihr drauf.
We must remove all those who stand in our way. There is no escape!
To the very my lucky day.
Inadmissible evidence. Speed of light. Hey.
Ja, für euch muss das aber jetzt nicht zünden, ne?
Finally, no.
Das ist unser Schwert. Das zünden wir gleich bei dem Typi hier hinten. Oh yeah. Aua. Danke für den Schaden. Nee, bei dir macht es eigentlich auch keinen Sinn.
Solidify.
So, bei dir macht das aber schon mehr Sinn hier. Hier einmal für dich.
Let's get down to business.
No touching.
How's this?
Now you shall
So, und bam.
Very high. My lucky day.
Haben wir alles schon mal ausgeschaltet. Oh, das Ding macht ja einen Höllendamage.
Very. Let's get down to
Ist
business.
das nicht auch einen besonderen Namen, das Schwert?
How's this?
Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel.
torn to oblivion.
Very high. Very high.
Ja, das Schwert macht einen Damage einfach, ne?
Solidify. Order guide you.
Very high.
Incinerate.
To the fairy.
Hübsch. Schwert ist geil. Also die Ulti von der Dings, die haut echt Damage raus, ne? Gefällt mir ziemlich gut. Also es hat schon einen Grund, warum ich die in meinem Hauptteam haben will. Sehr interessant.
Stabilize.
So, dann einmal hier hin.
Speed of light. Chia. Boom. Good. Incoming.
Finally, high.
So, das nächste bitte. Nichts umgeguckt. Oh, was sollten ihr für kleine Frapsis, ha?
Speed of light.
Na, komm mal her. Machen wir den hier. So, dann einmal hier Schild nachgesetzt. Und einmal hier bitte. Oh ja, das tut euch doch weh, oder? Ha, schön mit Supraleiter. Oh ja, das ist auch eine coole Kombi. Ich mag auch die Ulti von der Ganyu. Das Ding haut auch schön Schaden raus. Wusste, irgendwo ist eine Truhe. Mein Truhenradar ging an. Bastini, moin moin. Guten Tag zusammen. Guten Tag dir auch. Zurück einmal. Hi. Schön, dass du da bist. Geht's hin? In die Richtung. Okay. Ich glaube, wir sind hier oben angegangen. Haha. Ich denke ja nicht. Ich sag ja, mein Truhenradar, auf das ist definitiv Verlass. So, hier hin.
It's Kujo.
Oh, Basti, wie geht's dir?
But who's
Alles fit? Auch schon hart an der 2.6er Version am Suchten? Ich hoffe doch.
Almighty Shogun.
Jetzt mussten wir uns erst hier hoch durchkämpfen. Was ist denn das für ein Begrüßungskomitee vor den ganzen Türen hier? Was soll denn das werden? Erklär dich, Oberhaupt!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Ja, aber richtig.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
Und das ist deine Entscheidung und das ist ihre Entscheidung, hä? Was machst du dir hier an?
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately.
Ah, okay.
It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Hier wird es erst in der Summe auf 100% bringen. Ja gut, da hat man viel zu tun. Wie viel hast du da momentan? Also wo bist du?
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
65%, Yogi, da hast du echt noch viel vor dir, ey.
A written confession?
Haha, übel.
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
Gut, ich sag mal, letzten Endes auch die Inseln sind hier mega geil gemacht, also Spaß hast du, glaube ich, auch. viel zu tun, aber auch mit Spaß verbunden.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Oh je, jetzt
Don't
kommt der
listen to his
Rundumschlag.
nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Das ist doch genau dein Streben.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
Ja, das will ich jetzt sehen.
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
Hör auf.
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
Oh, jetzt teilt sie aber richtig aus, die gute Ei.
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
Ja, Typen,
Does
ey.
not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Oh mein Gott, er hat seine Eier gefunden. Yeah.
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been.
Yeah, okay.
But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. Just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began.
Ja, er beweist auf jeden Fall
This
gerade
is my
ganz schön
last chance
Rückgrat.
to do something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him.
Okay, er hat auf jeden Fall alles gegeben. Also, er hat auf jeden Fall Ehrgeiz und Entschlossenheit gezeigt. Und das sogar, obwohl er nicht mehr konnte, hat er sein Schwert genommen und sich wieder erhoben. Also, ja doch, also der Typ ist auf jeden Fall tough.
You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Okay, klare Anweisung. Eine ganz klare Aussage. Also, Typen, ich würde mich wohl dran halten.
Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the
Alter Schwede.
Okusumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Ja, natürlich. Sofort, Herrin. Krass. Ja gut, die Alte ist tough. Also das war uns ja eh schon klar. Allein nach dem Kampf mit ihr, ne? Nach der normalen Story von Inazuma. Huiuiui. So, hier ist keine Truhe mehr. Gut. Wir nehmen das mit. Ja, Ai kann definitiv echt böse werden, ja. Oh ja. Aber verständlich, ganz ehrlich. Er ist auch so blöd und legt sich mit ihr an. Wenn die das, hier das große Maul haben und sagen, oh, oh, ich werde der neue Führer. Und dann sagt sie, wie er es wird. Und dann, ja. Da muss man auch zu deinen Worten stehen, ne?
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Oh, er hat Glück gehabt, gell? Für ihn.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
Ja, immerhin. Wenn wir ein bisschen geholfen haben zu einer Veränderung von deinem Denken, ist das doch gar nicht mal verkehrt.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes.
Das war.
The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
Und wirst du auch Inazuma direkt verwalten? Oder lässt es doch wieder bei den anderen?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely.
Definitiv.
You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Mit ein paar örtlichen Spezialitäten. Warum denn nicht, ne?
No need. There's no place for such things in my life.
Jetzt hör doch auf zu labern, Mann.
Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now.
Na dann.
My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time.
Ja, wir machen definitiv Fortschritte.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yaimiko.
Oh ja, das auf jeden Fall. Und reißt die uns den Popo auf.